I got some new females! Sometimes it gets a bit lonely being in an all-male tank, so I had to give them some company. These are female Albino Red Laces. The males can get very pretty. However, we're gonna do a little experiment of mixing the two lines, Albino Red Laces and Albino Glass Blue. I wonder what the fry will look like. Only time will tell. String algae has been ever present and has grown such lengths. I bet you could twine the algae into string, hence the name, string algae. But not only that, we still have some plant deficiencies. If you look closely at the Ludwigia super red, you'll notice that the new leaves are very small and deformed. Usually, this would be a form of calcium deficiency due to this chart, but that can't be the case as there's an Aragonite bed at the very bottom, so that leads me to conclude that it may be some sort of nitrogen deficiency. In my opinion, the only way to really tackle this is to add some sort of water column fertilization to assist with the root tabs in there, but I'm gonna hold off on that and see where this goes first. In fact, all I did was just decrease the light intensity. On the other hand, some of the plants are doing pretty decently. That goes for the terrestrial plants, except for the polka dot plant, but that's still a work in progress. Even more, the guppies seem to be pretty active. So active that they're really hard to record with the amount of zoomies they're doing.
Hey, listen.
Huh?
Hey,
What's that sound?
listen.
Oh, it's you. Yeah, there's a plant in here that I completely forgot about. It's Votala Waliki, a not too good looking Waliki. It's getting really shadowed by the fast growing polysperma, so I decided to move it to the front of the tank to give it some more room to grow. But I've got another treat to give. But this time, it's for the shrimp. This here is Ebidama, and shrimp love to go after it. It's quite peaceful to watch. An idea popped into my head. Remember how the polka dot plant's leaves are curling up? I believe that's due to low humidity in the air. My idea is to spray with water to add some humidity to it. Hopefully if I can keep this up, it can bounce back just like the Cebu Blue Pothos. And a few more days later, I think there was some improvement. Albeit not by much, but it's a start. But what's even more interesting about this plant is how long the roots got. I measured it to be roughly around 31 inches. I won't be trimming those roots, as that seems counterproductive when trying to revive this plant. The tank looks pretty empty or dull, and to fix that I got some new plants. These come with some weights, but we have to remove them before planting to ensure root growth. I ended up removing the Rotala Waliki as they weren't doing well and probably won't recover. So I replaced it with some Hygrophila corymbosa compact. You can tell I really enjoy the Hygrophila species. Now this tank looks way more full than before. Yeah, there's some empty spots in the foreground, but I hope to fill that up in the future. But that's not all. I had another package on the way with some more plants. Well, just two plants. Houtonia palustris and redwood floaters. Hopefully this plant will take off and get bushy just like in the images. Some more progress on the polka dot plant. The spray bottle doesn't seem to be working as much, although it's just been 12 days since I started doing it daily, so it may take some more time. The next day, we can start to see some immersed plant leaves starting to melt, which is expected. However, I've got another issue at hand. One of the 4 female guppies has a sunken belly. Usually this indicates some sort of internal parasite, and if one of them has it, probably all of them do. It's almost impossible to obtain any fish medications in Canada due to the ban Health Canada placed on fish medication without a prescription. Luckily, I have some spare meds, but it expired 2 years ago. Welp, it's still worth a try. But not only that, I also have some levamisole flakes that I will be feeding as well. This goes to show the importance of quarantining your fish before putting them in the main tank. But that is it for the month of April 2022. If you liked that video, check out this playlist over on the right where I perform dumb aquarium experiments. Or if you're new to this hobby, check out my beginners playlist on the left. Again, thanks for watching, and as always, keep on scaping.